Tonight's second qualifier is a repeat of last year. Sunrisers Eastern Cape chasing a fourth straight final, Parl Royals chasing their first. The reward, a place against Pretoria Capitals in Sunday's final. And it was Parl Royals that won the toss and have elected to bat first.
Luandre Pretorius, Verena got him off to the perfect start. Herman, Lawrence, Raza, they've been in fantastic form. There's one little change this evening. Rothman Parl comes in for Lion Kesse.
Yeah, the Sunrisers, on the other hand, have had a lapse of a game in the previous one at Durban. They batted well, but the bowlers could have turned up a little bit more.
Here comes Luandre Pretorius, the player of the match at Centurion last night. 39 from 24 between these openers, and they just kept on stitching together excellent partnerships.
Marco Jansen, he's been brilliant. Just look at those numbers.
Some shape first up. Just short of that fielder. And it's that kind of surface here at Wanderers. Early on, you almost feel like the ball just stops in the surface a bit. Straight to the fielder. Dream start for Sunrisers Eastern Cape, and it's that man, Luto Sipamla, back in the playing 11 with the first breakthrough.
Royals are 5 for 1.
Ruben Herman, a wonderful talent, has done exceptionally well for Parl Royals. Got that away. That's high up in the air, into the sun. There's a fielder underneath it, and it's pounced. Excellent catch here at Wanderers. It's never easy to hold on to the catches under the high ball, but this is a special one.
Herman goes for 12. Royals are 26 for 2.
Dan Lawrence, the Parl Royals captain, comes in at 4. That's picked up so nicely onto the leg side for 4. Leading edge, the catch is taken. Sunrisers Eastern Cape can do no wrong in the second qualifier, and wickets continue to tumble in the power play.
The skipper has to go for Royals. They are 31 for 3 and struggling.
Here's the youngster everyone's talking about. He's a tribe in at 5.
Well, Quinton de Kock has asked here that they all like him. Quinny doesn't really make much of a fuss about things. He's an understated personality, and he really likes this. That spun sharply.
The foot is in the air. There is nothing grounded behind the line. I'm ready to make my decision for the screen.
Look away, Parl fans. That's why. That's another huge moment. They're just rifling through this top order. 4 down now for 34 on the board.
Tribe goes for 1. Big trouble for Parl. 34 for 4.
Here's a top-class spin bowler himself, and more of a mystery man perhaps than an orthodox man, Sikandar Raza, who is going to have to play the innings of a Parl Royal cricketer's life.
Got a gift, a full delivery, and has hit it straight to Stubbs. Just judging by his body language, it may have fallen short.
Yeah, it's a fantastic effort. It's been sent upstairs, but Tristan Stubbs doesn't look too convinced.
Yeah, you can just freeze it there. I have the ball touching the ground. I'm ready to make my decision for the screen.
He's been in the hot zones this season, Tristan Stubbs. I love the commitment, though. Other fielders may have just maybe stood back, allowed it to bounce before collecting. He went for the catch, shows the hunger. How well has he hit that? Supremely well. Nice placement. I think he does well. It's been one of their features all season, the fielding.
TV umpire to director, we just have a
It's a
boundary
fantastic
check.
option by Carl Verena. It's an extremely difficult shot to execute. So we'll have a little boundary check. It's a fantastic effort.
Has he decided Sikandar Raza? Yes, he has. Neat. Very effective from Sikandar Raza, who was 8 of 23 deliveries. Partnership broken. This Sunrisers team are slowly becoming a dynasty. Another win this season will certainly cement it.
They're now 73 for 5.
Rodman Powell. Just saw that good length producing. Has it produced again? Mudasami thinks so. Has it carried to slip? Rodman Powell is walking.
Yeah, just look at the body language of Marco Janssen at first slip. Threw his hands up immediately. This is brilliant from Mudasami. Double wicket over. Parl goes 75 for 6.
The most experienced Parl Royals player, Bjorn Fortuin, comes in at 8. Swats that for 4. Now that is some shot. 1 bounce 4. Backs away. There's protection on the boundary, and a misfield allows 4. Up and over this time. There's 3 fielders after it. Another 4. For Kyle Verreynne, one of the most important knocks of his career. The 2nd in Betway SA20 for him, and his 5th in the format. A courageous cricketer, and he knows how important it is for him to be there until the end. Straight down the ground. That's in the air. There's a fielder running in. The catching has been top draw from Sunrisers Eastern Cape.
13 for Bjorn Fortuin, 108 for 7.
Big Hardest comes in at 9.
Spanked. Try to load up the scoop. Doesn't make contact. 114 for 7 is what Parl Royals end up on after their 20 overs. Dan Lawrence won the toss, elected to bat first here at Wanderers. They weren't allowed to get away. Stitched together great partnerships last night at Centurion. Tonight, not to be. The target is 115. On paper, it looks good.
450s for Quinton de Kock this season. That 347 is the most he's ever had, and his partner alongside has been just as lethal, Johnny Bairstow. Bjorn Fortuin still, folks, has not gone for more than 35 runs in a spell this season. Signal of intent straight away. He just toys with the field. He's so intelligent, Quinton de Kock. Yeah, he'll be aggressive against the spin. And what a start for Sunrisers Eastern Cape. 13 without loss. That is travelling. Biggest that we've seen all day. And deep square, who again is watching. Oh, wow. Elegance. He's just broken the record for the most runs in a single SA20 season. Fortuin fights back. He knows this ground so well. And is this a bit of hope for them in pink?
He goes for a quick 25. Sunrisers are 30 for 1.
Jordan Herman comes out to bat against his brother's team, but also his favourite opposition in the Betway SA20.
Oh, yeah!
Looked adjacent, is adjacent. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a game. Do not move. Openers removed.
Sunrisers are 31 for 2.
Matthew Bretsky is batted in a slightly different role this season, but has had success. That has been demolished. There will be 4 more. I just wonder if they're trying to capitalize on the harder new ball. It's a shot that David Miller will be proud of. He could have number 20. Otniel Bartman is addicted to wickets. How is this possible?
Jordan Herman played well for 17. It's 50 for 3.
James Coles comes in at 5. Launched into the crowd for 6. It's whipped away. Acres of space. Nicely picked up. There's the protection on the boundary. Another misfield. Hit with power. Frustration for the fielder on the boundary. That's launched. Where has this gone? Over the boundary for 6. 21 runs off the 10th over, 97 for 3.
Oh, beautiful stroke. Sumptuous.
Another boundary. And that, folks, is a brilliant way to end a cricket match and secure a place in the final of SA20 2026. Utter brilliance from James Coles.
4 in 4 for Sunrisers Eastern Cape. There were a lot of people's favourites at the start of this tournament, and they've shown exactly why. James Coles, what a talent he is. He made his first-class debut at the age of just 16, 45 from 19 to finish this game in a hurry. They won't be keeping him down at number 8 again in the final, I can assure you of that. Disappointment again for Miller. But Sunrisers Eastern Cape, it's almost inevitable that they find themselves in the final. They've won 2, lost 1. Can they make it a hat-trick of wins in Betway SA20? Only Pretoria Capitals stand in their way.